Hey everyone, welcome back to FAMcast. This is episode 52. I'm Trevor and I'm here with Trey tonight, and
Hello.
we are here to discuss Nintendo Direct from last week, February 13th, I believe it was. A surprise Direct, one that we knew about it a couple days beforehand, but I don't think anyone really knew what was going to come out of this.
Yeah,
I think there were a few, there were definitely a few leaks, maybe a few rumors beforehand, but this was a pretty big one.
Yeah, I think this one was pretty. It went pretty well. Like I didn't look into any leaks or anything. I saw, you know what, February 13th. I'm just not gonna look at the internet for a few days, and we're just gonna jump right into it because I want to see what Nintendo's got. And they
Right.
delivered.
They did, and I think before we jump into it, because I do want to go over, there's a lot to be excited about in this Direct.
Definitely.
But I think a lot of people, at least from what I've seen on Twitter, because we all know Twitter kind of personifies the internet as a whole.
Oh yeah. It's the voice of the voice of the world.
Yeah, voice of the world. Not there were a lot of people that weren't happy because they didn't get like their big title announcements. They didn't get Animal Crossing, which everyone knows me. Don't get me wrong. I want Animal Crossing as much as you guys do.
Right.
But like they theme their Nintendo Directs, right? Like they came out and said, "Hey, this is going to be about Fire Emblem and a few other Switch announcements."
Yep.
They've already announced Animal Crossing, so it's not like they have to hide it. When they have Animal Crossing information to share, they're going to let us know, like, "Hey, we've got a Pokemon Direct coming up. We've got an Animal Crossing Direct coming up,
Right.
Metroid Direct." So I think they'll definitely let us know now that it's not a secret. So I don't know. I wasn't too upset about it because I think at this point my expectations are just like so
Yeah,
low from-
I think I like to keep my expectations low so that I'm like excited when something big is
Yeah.
announced. You know.
exactly.
Maybe I sound a
agree.
little down about it, but you know, it's good. It's a good place to be at, like a good mindset to have. I think when it comes to
Yeah, and
gaming.
I agree, and I don't mean expectations low as in like I don't expect a lot from Nintendo because I do. I expect
do.
a lot from Nintendo, but
Of
I
course.
just mean I just know from going through this many directs, I know what to expect and when.
Right.
You know? Like I knew this one we weren't gonna get anything that we haven't like anything on what we've already heard announced. We're not gonna get
Right.
Animal Crossing news. So I was fine with it. And going in with that mindset, it made for one of the best directs in a while. Like the last one that I remember that I was this hype about was Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, I mean it's been my favorite one so far. Was
Yeah.
the last Smash Brothers one or the E3
Yeah.
one rather?
Yeah, the Smash Brothers one was crazy. And the one with Animal Crossing at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the same day, wasn't it?
Was it?
Was it the
No.
same day? No, I don't remember.
No, because they always end it with like that surprise thing. They're like, oh,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
that's it.
Oh,
There's
one more
the end of the
thing.
direct. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that the first time it was Smash, second time it was, what I just said, Animal Crossing, and then this time, if we want to jump into it, was Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening remake.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
No, you don't want to start with that?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're
No. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go into it. Screw it. Go for it.
So, damn. So, this was their announcement at the end of the Nintendo Direct. A Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake. For those of you that aren't aware, it was originally released for the Game Boy, later re-released for Game Boy Color as the DX version, with some additional features, and in Game Boy Color, which is always fantastic. It was so to give some background here as far as why I'm so excited about it and maybe why Trey isn't, because for me this was my very first game,
His fairy first game
my very
get it.
first game
because it's Zelda.
because it's Zelda.
Anyways,
You got it. This was my very first game that I've ever played. It was the same day I got my big blocky Game Boy. So it holds definitely a special place in my gaming portfolio. Not only was it my first game ever, but it was my first Zelda game.
Yeah.
And I've replayed it so many times at this point. It's just a very special Zelda game to me. So that's why I'm excited to see it remade. I love the art style of it as well. So, and I know that's kind of another point of controversy, but I'll let you go ahead and kind of kick off where you're at with this, Trey, before I get into how the game looked.
Um, when they announced it, I was pretty hyped about it just because it looked like the whole intro thing was cool. I always love that intro. I think it looks great. It's beautiful. I love that old style Link. But then when they got into
the anime intro,
yeah, the anime intro, it's like the coolest thing. But when they got into the gameplay, like it's a very pretty game. I will say that.
yeah,
And it looks like hand in hand, like picture for picture, frame for frame, like the same thing, which is cool. But at the same time, I was just kind of like, man, another remake? Like, come on, I want that. If they're gonna do A Link to the Past, like, make it in like a different style or something, or do it like
Link's Awakening.
I don't know, I don't know how to say it. Just make it like a good remake, like a good like how they did Resident Evil. I'll put it that way. How they did Resident Evil. They took the game, redid it entirely, and put it out there.
So, with that being said, because I agree, I think we do get a lot of remakes. And as great
And I'm
as
kind
it
of
is,
tired of that too, but we'll get into that.
yeah. Um, as much as we all love remakes, because we've all been loving Resident Evil 2,
Yeah.
and it's great to kind of see these games that you grew up with in a new light.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that we see that with Link's Awakening. And I don't think we can really say for sure what we can expect. We know that it's a different art style,
Right.
which I'm kind of excited about, just because it kind of stays true to the way that Link's Awakening looked, but it's just visually it's different. But it
To me,
stayed true to the kind of the 2D kind of blocky
Yeah.
layout of the game.
To me, it looks a little too plasticky, if you know what I mean. Like it looks too like toy-like, if you will,
Sure.
like the
And-
character models and stuff.
Right.
Which I guess it gives it its own style, but at the same time, it's kind of like, man, like
And that's going to be personal preference, right? Like that's
Yeah,
going
that's
to
just
be
me.
yeah, exactly. Like you might not like that, whereas I think it's it's different, it's cool. And it was the same thing with Wind Waker, same thing with Twilight Princess. There's going to be people that are going to say this isn't Zelda the way that I like it. This isn't the way I like my Zelda. I like my steak medium rare, and this Zelda is I don't know, well done. Who knows?
Sure.
There's different preferences, right? When it comes to art style, it's all subjective. Agree
Yeah.
or disagree?
I mean, yes, but this like everything looks shiny in the game, everything, and I don't know how I like that, but whatever.
Right. So it's subjective, right? So you don't like it, but
Subjective.
other people do.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I think it's cool to see Zelda's always been that way, right? Zelda's always been pretty controversial with the art directions that it takes.
Yeah.
Maybe not controversial, but people don't seem to like it when it changes. I'll say that.
Oh no, I don't mind. I don't mind the change. I just think the art direction they took for this game specifically just doesn't look very, very nice to me. Like there's like a weird blur on the rim of all of it, and like it's just weird because you go from like that really cool like anime style from the intro, and then you get into the game and you're like, what? Like it's a little shocking from going from like the anime to like the very like toy looking look, I guess you
Sure.
could say.
Yeah, and I think people had
Just
the
my
same
opinion.
thing. Yeah, I think people had the same thing when you went from Majora's Mask to Wind Waker, though.
Right. Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. I get it.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to go back and see how much I actually remember from playing the game. From
Yeah.
like replaying it for so many years, seeing how many secrets I remember, and
Right.
it'll be pretty cool. I'll see if
Yeah.
I can remember how to do the side quests and everything, and maybe
Trevor's
if
gonna get
they.
into some speed runs.
Right. I don't know if I can do speedrun. I don't know about that. Yeah, 6-year-old Trevor might not have beaten the game as quickly as as a 28-year-old Trevor might be able to. But it'll be cool to get some more information on it. See what maybe they've added, any additional
Yeah.
features, dungeons.
Like
It'll-
amiibo support or something.
Yeah, like
Kind of cool.
I hope it's not just. When I think about this game originally launching on Game Boy, it was a pretty big Game Boy game, But if we're going to port this to the Switch, I hope they have some additional content to really make it worth the $60 price tag.
Right. I would imagine that they would.
I mean, at that point, an 8 dungeon game with it being if we're talking about old school Zelda, eight dungeons is goes by pretty quickly. At least it did on the Game Boy. When a non 6-year-old is playing it, and it takes years to play through it. So I don't know. I'd want it to be 2D only, so don't bring in the 3D Zeldas.
I mean, of course, it would be way too hard to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they can make it work, cool. Whatever, I'm all for it. But I say stick with 2D just like you do with Mario Maker, and go through like NES, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past. Go through all the iterations that we've had of 2D Zelda, and be able to create your own dungeons for your friends to go through.
Up to like Minish Cap ish.
Yeah, or not Minish. Link Between Worlds for 3DS.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Yeah. So I don't know. I still think that'd be so cool to create your own dungeons, and I know, especially seeing how well Tim did with his D&D campaign, he could come up with some pretty awesome dungeons, I'm sure.
I can't imagine him doing like how you did with Mario Maker with a Zelda Maker. That'd be
right.
That'd be a nightmare.
It'd be torture.
Yeah.
But that
BTSM.
Right. Yeah, BTSM.
Like BTS Z.
Let's see. I want to jump to some of the comments real quick. So Katie Beth J says Majora's Mask remake on the Switch, please. I agree. I mean, I'm always down for. I'd actually be up for some, virtual console on the Switch. Being able to play some of these games on the Switch. But I
doubt we're even gonna get that. I wish.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. At this point, I've kind of lost hope on that. Anna says, I wonder if the artwork for Awakening is to cater to the younger crowd who might not be familiar with the Link series, since Nintendo is more kid-friendly. And that could be too. I feel like we've seen a more mature side of Link with Twilight Princess, and I think that's probably as dark as it's gotten. And
that is easily the darkest Zelda game, and that's why I love it so much.
And then we got all the way to Toon Link with Wind Waker, Minish Cap. Dorito says the art style reminds me of the old school Rudolph claymation movie.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
a little bit.
I could kind of see that. I don't know. I know that it's not going to be for everyone, and I'm okay with that. But I hope it, if anything, I hope it gives people that missed out on Link's Awakening a new chance to play it. Just like how I don't go back and play maybe some older games that I missed just because they're too old. I'm hoping that this remake allows maybe some older players and even new ones jumping into gaming, allowing them to play Link's Awakening for the first time.
Yeah. I think that may be one of the Zeldas I never beat just because I wasn't a fan of the 2D Zeldas that much. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were, honestly, there were, like, that was my, that was my niche growing up, were 2D Zelda games like Ocarina of
I know.
Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages.
I know.
Loved all of the 2D Zeldas.
Yeah, I think I was too busy at that time playing like Final Fantasies and like I had just like a different era of gaming between me and you. Like you were all Nintendo, and I was mainly like PlayStation.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, but I don't know.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because then we get to we get experiences like this to where there's a lot of games I didn't grow up playing that I
Right.
get to learn about from you and vice versa. So definitely good chemistry.
I would hope so. We've lived together for 4 years and we've been best friends since like kindergarten.
Yeah,
So
you'd hope so at this point. Katie Beth says she thinks Majora's Mask is the darkest.
I mean,
I would say maybe darkest as far as story goes. Yeah, I would agree with that. But as far as maybe I need to
storyline wise, yeah, I would say it's the darkest because you're dealing with like the apocalypse and
Yeah.
death and
And everyone's
story like different
sad.
storylines. Yeah, but as far as like visual look and some of the tones that were in the game for Twilight Princess, I would say it's the darker one. But that's just me.
Yeah. No, I would go with that too. But kind of bringing it back to the Zelda Maker real quick. All I wanted to do to bring it back was to transition into Mario Maker, which was another Switch announcement that we got.
Yeah.
That was actually how they kicked off the stream, which is pretty
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was the only rumor that I saw before the direct dropped was that there were rumors of this Mario Maker 2. So I'm
Yeah,
glad that came true.
I think I heard about it, but I never actually like thought about it being like the first thing shown or
Yeah, they started off
like being a
strong.
thing at all. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good start. I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, the first Mario Maker was really fun. Tim is a mad scientist when it comes to that game.
He
I remember
is.
you and Mike made a few ones that were pretty crazy too, but
Yeah.
I never got around to playing the Mario Maker because I didn't have a Wii U. So I'll probably check it out on the Switch.
Yeah, I think it'll be good on the Switch. I'm interested to see how easy they make it because on the Wii U, the stylus made it super easy to like drag and drop and
Yeah.
place these blocks. So I'm interested to see how they transition that to the Switch. How easy it is to still maneuver around and
I mean, the Switch is a touch screen, so who knows?
yeah.
Who knows,
I don't
man.
know.
That's gonna be weird.
I'm just gonna like fat finger it though.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
I would imagine it's gonna be a lot easier with like the D pads and like I think the way I saw it on there was like you would like press down on the screen where you want to put something and you get like a couple like wheels or something like that, like option wheels, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Or like Doritos says, buy our handy dandy new Switch stylus.
Hey,
Coming out same day as Mario Maker 2.
I believe it. The game's probably gonna come with a stylus or something. I can see it happening.
I mean, to me, I think that's how I'd want to play. I'd want to play with a stylus,
Yeah.
just to have that precision. And I know I'm not big in the Mario Maker community, but I know one thing from what I was reading, researching the announcement. A lot of people have been requesting the slopes for like a super long time. So seeing them kick off the
yeah.
direct with the slopes was pretty cool.
So I'm trying to think of what else they could do with that. I mean, you'd have if you had it in like TV mode, you could use like the Wii or the Wii, the fun or Joy-Con. That's the word, not the fun cons. What the hell am I thinking about?
Cons.
The Joy-Con. You probably like use that as like a pseudo stylus sort of thing. At least if you're in TV mode, you know.
Yeah.
I can see
You mean like
drawing
motion
out.
controls?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't think I would enjoy that.
I think it would be cool,
Yeah.
but
I'm not putting it past them. I'm sure it could work. It's just not how I would like to play.
Mario Makers are subjective. Not everyone's gonna like them. uh, anyways, got him. So yeah, did they add any more styles to Mario Maker? I didn't quite catch that because I don't know what was all in Mario Maker 1. I just remember I think I always played with the Mario Maker or the Mario Super Mario World like skins. I never
Yeah.
played with like any other ones.
I don't believe they added any because there haven't been any new styles since then. So
Okay. You're right.
They haven't.
You're right.
I don't think they've added any more, but I know they've added more enemies, more item types. They've added slopes. I'm not sure exactly what's brand new, but I did see some new enemies in there.
Okay. Okay.
I know I saw the fucking sun things from Mario 2.
Oh yeah.
You know those
cool.
angry suns that would
Yeah.
yeah, I hated those.
Chase down whatever.
Yeah, those are the worst.
What else? What else we got on this
Other
amazing
than-
showcase?
Oh, besides Mario Maker?
Yeah. Because I
Oh,
feel like, I don't know. I mean, was there anything else you want to say about it? Because I can't think of anything else other than I'm excited for it. They put Luigi in the artwork for it, so it's going to be kind of cool. But
yeah.
give
No,
them a skin, a builder Luigi skin.
for Smash.
Yeah.
Confirmed for Smash. No, I think if you want to move past that, I'd say maybe the third most exciting announcement might be Tetris 99.
Yeah, definitely. They announced it and like later that day it was released and I definitely downloaded that immediately. And boy oh boy is it's fun as hell, but it's tough.
It is a lot of fun.
hard out there in them Tetris streets.
Yep. I actually played my first game on KB Switch when she came over yesterday after our trip.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't do too bad for my first game. It's definitely very stressful, especially once you get past the 50 mark. But I think I ended up maybe like 38 or something like that, and that's the only game I've played. But I definitely see it being a lot of fun.
It's the toughest Tetris I've ever played, for sure. I mean, you're playing it against 99 other people, and 98 other people,
Right.
and it's tough. You got to like worry about like who you got to KO, whose badges you want to steal, and like people who are attacking you. You have to worry about that. It's nuts, but it's good. It's really good. I think that the highest I've gotten was 15.
Nice.
I think. I mean, you just like plug away at that game just because it's so fun. You're just like
And they're
you're
quick
sitting
matches.
there. They're very quick matches if you lose
Yeah.
quick, like me,
Yeah.
all the time. But
Yeah.
gotta learn how them T switches and whatnot work. It's insane
Yes.
how people play. Like I was watching
Some people are
Maximilian's
nuts.
wife. Maximilian's wife was playing last night, and I was watching her, and she got like 2 wins in a row. And I'm like, how? How do you do this? Because it's like top 5, and it's like shoo, 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 and she's like dropping it, and then there's like a space over here, and then she's like flipping it this way, and then like one's coming down so fast. I'm like, I can't do this.
I don't understand how they navigate these blocks through these intricate like mazes that they've made.
Right.
It's so
like
dumb.
predetermined. Like they're just like, okay, like turn 50, I'm gonna make this thing. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
They
I
like
wanna
turn
learn,
it at
though.
the right time so it just fits in these specific spaces.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't make any
insane.
sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense at all. It's mind blowing to watch like professionals play that game. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It is nuts. Yeah, I like the. I don't know if I. I don't know if I like the targeting aspect. And this is just me. Like I think it's good for the game, but like
Yeah.
I'm just so focused on my game, I don't have time to like focus on something else. So I just
No,
always
you
have.
just
I would
you just
always
kinda,
have mindset to random.
you like flick it up. So like how I think about it is like you have people attacking you. You either want to focus on like attacking them back or getting badges or KOs at that point, because the more they attack you, the more blocks you would get. But since they're attacking you, you're getting more like garbage is what some people call it. So like they're lined up all in the same spot.
Right.
You keep building your stuff, and then as soon as you get like those blocks down, you're just like combo, combo. You either get KOs to get you more badges, or you steal other people's badges, which gets you more damage to other people, or
Okay. So the
I don't
more
know,
badges you
it's
have,
kind of
the
like a
more damage you
mindset.
do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Interesting.
But it's a solid game, man. There's
Okay.
it's like there's a decent amount of thought putting into it, like as you're playing it, but it's just a matter of like clicking left or right on the right stick. So it's not too terrible, but I mean having it set to random is fine too. If
Sure.
you're like just kind of playing to play the game,
Yeah, and that's where I think I'm at. I mean, I would never go. I never go pro with Tetris 99.
Right. I mean, you know me though. I'm competitive with all the games I play, so
Yeah,
I'm always trying to learn everything.
yeah.
But it's
you and
insane,
KB
man.
were getting into it, trading
Hell yeah,
the
dude.
Switch back and forth.
It's fun. It's rough,
Yeah,
but it's
They
fun.
were trading games back and forth, going one game at a time. I come back in the room after using the restroom. Come back and the Switch is already turned off. KB's like, yeah, I'm done with this.
I'm done with this game.
I'm done with this.
Tetris
game.
99 is canceled.
Right, canceled.
I think it would be cool if they had some kind of DLC for it, like maybe like different like block colors or whatever, or like setups or like different styles. Like say maybe like classic Tetris look, or like Tetris attack like different look or something like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Sure.
Maybe add some different modes in. That'd be kind of fun too.
Yeah.
But it's a free game, so I can't really complain.
Right. Yeah, I think that was the one of the best things about it. It was a free game for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool because
Solid.
I know people complain about Nintendo Switch Online all the time.
I think it's awesome. I don't know why people complain about it.
It's so cheap. It's so
$3.
cheap. You're not
Sorry,
paying the
$4.
price. Yeah, you're not paying the price that you're paying for Xbox Online or Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus.
Plus, yeah, it's dirt cheap. It's literally
Yeah.
it's less than Netflix and Hulu. It's the cheapest subscription for entertainment. Like I don't understand why people are complaining. Yeah, yes, we could get Virtual Console. Everybody wants that. They know it. I'm sure they're working on something, but it's like you get what is it like 30 games free at this point with multiplayer or like it's like 20 or something like that. But you get 20 games free. You get online
NES.
multiplayer. Yeah, you get online multiplayer for those games. It's like what's there to complain about? Yes, your game may not be on there, but I'm sure they're working on it. It's awesome.
I know
Kicks so much ass.
there was some sort of like data miner or something like that found like traces of Super Nintendo games on there.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping
Which
that
I'm sure that's going to be the next step. Like I'm sure it's going to be like the next big update that they do for the online store is just going to be like, and you know what? Poof, we're going to add on Super Nintendo games. Like there you go. Enjoy it.
yeah. And I like
think
that they add more like on a pretty regular basis.
For sure. Like they're slowly building. Like this is new to them pretty much. Like having an online like structured online store. This is all brand new to them.
Yeah.
Like yes, the Wii U store was like okay, but that was like the first foray into DLC. This one's like this is it. Like they're getting there. It's exciting.
Yeah, I mean they I think the Wii Shop was the Wii Shop was their first, and they went pretty hard on that. Like they had tons of backwards compatible games. They kind of fell back from it a little bit on the Wii U, I think, and then now the only thing we have is the Nintendo Switch Online service. So I would like to see them add more as time goes on. I'm not saying we need everything at once, but it is kind of mind blowing to me that they have all these old games that people would pay tons of money for to be able to play on their Switch. Like they have to know how much money that would bring in.
I'm sure they're getting it. I'm sure they're getting to it.
They're just sitting on it.
They're waiting. We got E3 right around the corner, baby.
And
right around the corner.
Don't call me baby. It makes me uncomfortable.
Babe, we got E3 right around the corner, babe.
And plus with this whole thing with Xbox Live coming to Switch,
Rumored.
who knows what?
Rumored.
It's not confirmed.
Not confirmed. It has been rumored.
Gotcha. Well, once they announce that down the road, we'll see what happens with the Switch Online program then.
Yeah, I mean I'm hoping. I think what I read from it is just they would be able to do cross-plat for certain games. Like it would make it easier for them to do cross-plat for like Minecraft and a few other things, but I think that would open up the gates for them to be like, okay, we have a better, like stronger servers and connections and whatnot in order to do like a bigger virtual console. So we could do the Super Nintendos, maybe the GameCube, because who knows, maybe they'll do like how they did, was it Resident Evil 7? I think that's what they did. They did like the streaming, like the streamed version.
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I would hope so, though. I want it. Give me that N64 virtual console. I'm down. I want Banjo.
Yeah.
Just give me Banjo.
I want some Game Boy Advance so I can play some Golden Sun on my Switch.
Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. The Switch would be so beautiful to have Game Boy Advance games on the go like that again. Oh my gosh. They have such a huge library of games they could do for that, too.
Yep. Absolutely.
Give me that Sonic, what was it? Sonic, was it Battle? Is that the one that we played?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The Sonic Fighter game?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That game was sick.
Yeah. It had a cool art style. I remember.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was fun. I thought it was really fun to play.
It was, yeah.
Like, give me that Mega Man Zero. Give me that Golden Sun. I'm sure there's a few other games on there too that I'd really want to play again, but give me that. Give me that profile. Give me all the whole roster, that library of games that you got. Wait,
Right.
Nintendo. You got a gold mine. Let us pick at it.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
Mega Man Battle Network. Ooh.
Battle Network
Ooh.
was so good.
Those were
I
so
love Battle
good.
Network.
Cause it'd be even bigger on the screen. It'd be even better. Some of these games were like beautiful on bigger screens.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, they would be great on the docked version and being able to take them on the go. That's
Yeah.
the whole.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about the docked version, like on TVs.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
Mega Man Zero
Mm-hmm.
on a big screen.
Yep.
Nintendo, please. Capcom, please.
Yeah, we can hope. We can hope and dream. Nintendo will give
Sure.
us what they think we want when the time is right, I suppose.
I'm ready. Ready.
I think those
Our
would
wallets
probably
are
be my three like biggest announcements from like my top three: Link's Awakening, Mario Maker, and then Tetris.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
I mean, Tetris was sweet.
yeah,
I'll say that. Link's Awakening, we all know how I feel about that.
yep,
I'm happy about it, but I'm like kind of peeved about it too. But whatever. For me, I think the other game that was kind of big for them to announce was Astral Chain.
yeah,
It's
The
Platinum's
Platinum-
new game.
yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't hear anything about Bayonetta, which I was a little bummed about because I've been loving me some Bayonetta lately. Like she's such a cool character. That whole world that she's in is just so cool. It's not because she's hot, okay? Just her character is just really cool. Like that
Mhm.
world is really badass. But Astral Chain looks really cool. It's like Pokemon meets Zoids meets Devil May Cry, if you will. It looks cool.
I must have fallen asleep during that part of the direct.
Wow. How could you fall asleep during that? That was so cool.
I fell asleep during half of the direct. To
Fair
be fair,
enough.
it was a long day.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was in like getting hype. I was watching it during training, which I shouldn't have, but it was sweet. It was really good. I think it looks cool. I can't wait to hear more about Bayonetta though, which we've got plenty of time. If you got to hold it off until E3 or till like a whole nother direct, that's fine.
Right.
If you need time to make it better, Nintendo and Platinum Games. Do it. Take all the time you need.
So we also the next one that because I'm just kind of going down the list as far as what got announced.
Yeah.
Next one would be Dragon Quest XI.
Yeah.
Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
Yes.
So I've never played a single Dragon Age in my life,
They're
and
good.
I know you have. So what do you think about Dragon Quest XI?
I think it looks gorgeous. It's like the one Dragon Quest I haven't gotten around to playing yet. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. Especially for it being on the Switch, like having it on the go is going to be huge. Like, that's the whole point. Having Dragon Quest XI on the go is going to make it that much better. I'm stoked, and it's got to have more content than any other version of the game, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was my other one that I liked? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 and 9
Oh yeah.
coming to the Switch.
Yep.
Huge.
9 already out on the Switch.
9 is already out on the Switch. I think what did it say, March for Final Fantasy,
Yep.
or 7 rather.
Yep.
Which I'm a sucker, so I'm probably gonna buy it again for like the 12th time. But
Yeah.
I'm for it, dude.
But it's on the go.
It's on the go. Exactly. It was on the Vita, but
Yep.
rest in peace, Vita.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, I mean, you could have hacked your PSP to do it, but I didn't do that. I was a good boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Yep. Next up, we had Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, getting free co-op update and then paid DLC in March. Which I know you're making that face. I haven't gotten hands-on with it, but I've actually heard really good things about it.
it's not for me. I won't say anything about it.
Cool.
It's not for me.
Cool. Good outlook.
Good talk.
Good. Yep. Good outlook, Trey.
Yeah,
Next
it's not for
up,
me.
we have
It looks pretty.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3
Hell
releasing
yeah.
this summer.
Hell to the yeah. Dude, that game looks badass.
Yeah.
You remember playing that when we were kids?
Yep. 100%.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, doing those team up attacks?
Mm-hmm.
That was my shit,
Yep.
dude.
It'll be good.
Like, I don't think it won't have as many characters, but it looks gorgeous. It has a better
don't-
art style than Marvel's Capcom, which is saying something.
Yikes. You don't think it'll have as many characters as 1 or 2?
I don't think so. There's no
No.
way.
Why
Unless they
not?
do like DLC. Just because, like, I don't think to be fair, I don't think the Switch can handle it right away. Like, I think the base game will probably have it tops, I'll say like 15 people.
15?
No. I'll give it like 10. 10 characters.
10?
Yeah.
You think that's all we're going to get?
Yeah. From the get-go, and then I'm sure they're going to have DLC since Nintendo's jumping on this DLC train.
Paid or free?
Ooh, since it's Marvel, I would say paid.
How many characters in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2? Let's see how many total characters there were. Just to compare.
There's like 20 something, wasn't there?
23. You don't think they can have 23 characters for the sequel 2 generations after 2 generations? 1 generation? We'll say 1.5 generations.
Yeah.
I don't know where
I'll give it
fall here.
15 max off of the jump
Wow. Okay.
with like 5 DLC.
Okay.
That's my
fair.
guess.
Okay.
Just because like the game's on a whole nother art style. It's a Switch exclusive. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 15. 15 off the jump. 5 later.
Wow. Okay.
You heard it first. Fam exclusive.
World exclusive. Yes.
Fam exclusive.
World exclusive estimate.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for it too. I'm always down for more co-op games on the Switch.
Definitely. Definitely.
Just
I think
more
that's
co-op games in general.
right. That's one thing we're missing this generation is good co-op games.
I think that's one thing that Nintendo is doing well with a lot of their games.
Oh, yeah.
They're adding co-op to a lot.
Yeah, they're not gonna co-op off the park, dude.
Kirby got that co-op update.
Yeah.
We've got Yoshi's not Woolly World, Crafted World.
Crafted World.
Yeah.
Which I was a little skeptical about until I watched KB playing it, and it actually looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really fun. Yeah, we watched KB play the demo, and it does look pretty fun. After that, we had the Fire Emblem 3 Houses announcement.
Hell yeah.
And again, another game that I've never played. I've never played Fire Emblem before. So what do you think about this latest entry into the Fire Emblem universe?
I think it looks great. I haven't really looked too much into it yet because I've been so caught up in like Apex and stuff. But
Okay.
from the trailer, it looks really good. It's very cinematic this time around, which is pretty cool. I know the last couple games were very cinematic as well, but this one looks a little more anime, than the others. But the 3 houses things, I know everyone was like, "Oh, Harry Potter," but the game's been like that. There's always been different houses and stuff.
Okay.
But I think it's just the colors thing that people were kind of attached to Harry Potter with. But
So is the gameplay the same from previous Fire Emblems?
from what I've seen, yes. I think it may have a little more action into it, like action RPG style kind of stuff. But
Okay.
for the most part, I think it's the same.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's only a couple months away too, which it kind
Man,
of
really?
it's in July.
Wow. I didn't think it was
Yeah.
coming out that soon.
Yeah. Pretty much everything that they announced is all coming out this year.
They're building that roster, man.
And then after that, we had the new Square Enix RPG, Oninaki.
Oh, yeah.
From the makers of I Am Setsuna.
I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere.
I think so,
Right.
yeah.
And those 2 games look gorgeous. I
Yeah.
haven't got around to playing them, but I've heard nothing but good things about both of them. So
And that one, has something to do with like the underworld, like something with souls. And it seems
Yeah.
like you take on you basically use these souls as like different attacks or different magics. It kind of seemed
Yeah.
like some had like there's like a sword spirit, axe spirit, different ways to attack with different spirits that you rescue that are kind of stuck in this afterlife.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks interesting. We also had Disney Tsum Tsum for Switch.
Yeah.
Fun little party game. I know it's a mobile game that's huge in Japan. Because
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, when I was over there, that's all anyone played on the subway. Like
Just Tsum
everyone's
Tsum?
just like on the subway playing Tsum Tsum.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I won't. I'll have to like watch. I'll watch people play. I'm not gonna buy it for myself, but I'll just like
Yeah.
watch people play just because it was interesting to see that pop up because I was like, "Whoop, Disney, what do we got? Kingdom Hearts, what's up?" And then it was Tsum Tsum.
Nope.
Tsum Tsum. We got Tsum Tsum.
A quick one. Deltarune Chapter 1's coming to Nintendo Switch,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Then we had some Rune Factory announcements. Rune Factory 4 is coming to the Switch, and then Rune Factory 5 is in the works.
Yeah.
Which, again, another game I never played.
Never played them either. I think
Yep.
they're like Harvest of Moon. Like.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. I think so. They're like Harvest
Interesting.
Moon, but with combat. So I guess it would be more of like Stardew Valley, but anime.
Interesting. Okay. We'll go with that. We can everyone tell us how wrong we are in the comments here.
I'm sure. We're gonna get all kinds of hate for that. But
These are I'll kind of go through a few of these because a lot of these aren't new announcements, but they're games being ported to the Switch. We've got Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice coming to the Switch.
yeah, I was actually kind of surprised about that one.
Dead by Daylight coming to the Switch.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty nuts. We also had I don't see it listed here, but also Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a port necessarily, but
Right, not a port, but just
Another
kind of tying it
announcement.
into like other coming out on other platforms, non-Switch exclusives.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be interesting. I don't know how they're gonna handle all that blood, dude. All that violence that's
Right.
coming in with the MK11, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it on the Switch, but
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
yep.
I'm sure it's gonna play very well. I bet we're gonna get like a Nintendo exclusive like skins or colors or something. Like we're gonna have like a Luigi reptile or something. I know they did that with Tekken.
A Yoshi reptile.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Yoshi reptile. That would make more sense. That'd be hilarious. I would
Yeah.
play the shit out of that game if they did that. Oh my gosh. What else did we have?
Not a whole
the-
lot else. They had the Daemon X Machina. That you
I
were
played that
talking about.
demo. It's
Yeah.
sick. Like if anyone who's listening or who's watching right now, if you've played Armored Core, you're gonna love this game.
Oh, so Tim should check it out. Tim and Zach.
If you've
There-
played Armored Core, you're gonna love this game. It's like think Armored Core, but a lot more fast paced
Okay.
and
Nice.
anime. It's like
And anime.
very anime. Like the whole like last half, like after Fire Emblem, like after that whole thing, like that block, the rest of it was the anime.
Right.
It was all very, very anime, and I loved it. I'm cool with it.
It was very anime. That is true. Oh, there's one I missed. Dragon Quest Builders 2 coming to the Switch.
Oh, yeah, the Dragon Quest Minecraft game.
Minecraft, yeah. Which cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Apparently, it was a very popular game. The first one was very popular,
Yeah.
but I never got around to playing it, and I probably will
Yep.
never get around to playing it because it's just not my kind of game.
So with that, that covers pretty much everything that was announced on the Nintendo Direct. What would you say your top 3 announcements would be, Trey?
Astral Chain, Disney Tsum Tsum. No, I'm just kidding. Dragon Quest 11. I'll put that up there, and I'll put Final Fantasy on there. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
pretty excited about it. Like
Yeah.
9 was one that I never actually got around to playing a whole bunch of. Like I think I got near beating it, but I wasn't a big fan of the way it looked. That's just me.
Sure.
7 is going to be awesome. Playing that on the go, I love that game. I could play that forever.
Yeah.
Astral Chain has looked cool. I like the setting that it's in, the art style. Platinum always knocks it out. Yeah, I'm excited, dude.
Doritos brought up one that I did forget. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Oh yeah, that's like the first gameplay we actually got to see it, right?
No, they've shown gameplay off for a couple years now.
Damn.
Now, granted, not on the Switch, but I kickstarted
Behind
that
them.
just like Doritos said, because he said he kickstarted it. I kickstarted that thing like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Like it's been in that Kickstarter status for I don't know how long.
you kickstarted like day of, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
love my Metroidvanias.
Yeah, dude, those games are sick.
Speaking of, not Nintendo Direct related, but I know we kind of went over all those announcements already. There's a Hollow Knight sequel coming out.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Silksong?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be all about that.
Yeah. That'll be
I still haven't
sick.
even beaten I still haven't even beaten the first. I guess the first Hollow Knight, whatever.
the first Hollow Knight. You still haven't beat Hollow Knight.
I still haven't beaten Hollow Knight Vanilla, and man, that after watching that trailer for that, I am ready.
Yeah. I think I'm going to pick it back up on my Switch.
I think I might bet on the Switch. I have it on my PC, like almost beaten already, but buying it on the Switch is gonna be like the go-to. I
There's
played
a
it
lot of games.
on Alex.
Yeah.
I put it on Alex's Switch, and it's like it runs perfectly on the Switch.
There's a lot of games I just want to, even though I already own, I want to have it on the Switch.
Oh yeah,
Just
for
to
sure.
have that,
Like,
just to have that capability to play it. Anymore.
exactly.
Bring it into work, play it on lunch break or something, and
Oh hell yeah, definitely.
right.
So what are some things that you wish were announced or talked about at all?
I mean, kind of like how I started the podcast. There's nothing really I expected from this, other than Fire Emblem. Just because they from the past they themed their directs to where they're like, hey, we're going to talk about this game mostly, and then there's going to be some other Switch games mixed in there.
Right.
So there's definitely surprises in there, but as far as their main titles, we don't hear anything until they say that we're going to hear something.
Yeah.
And they've done that with games like Pokemon in the past. Like, hey, we're going to have a Pokemon Direct. Tune in to get some more information about the latest Pokemon game and maybe some other Switch titles.
Right.
So I don't think I expected anything from this one. Granted, the Direct I want the most is Animal Crossing. I want that Animal Crossing Direct more than anything. I would love for us to have a summer release, but I know that that's not going to happen.
No, you don't think so?
No, I think at this point, with them releasing Mario Maker in the summer, and they've got Yoshi coming out in a month, I think they're going to have Animal Crossing come out this fall.
Okay. All right. I can see that happening.
That's just me being realistic. I don't...
Right.
Trust me, I would love a surprise drop tomorrow. Let me call in sick all week. Don't tempt me, Nintendo. I will call in sick all week.
For sure. I still remember playing that on GameCube. That's like one of my favorite memories on the GameCube.
I got you Wild World for Christmas one year.
Yeah. I think I still have that somewhere.
Yep.
I still can't find my DS. I'm really upset about that.
Yeah, that playing Animal Crossing on GameCube, staying up until like 4 a.m, waiting for the ghost to pop up, shit like that.
Oh man.
And it'll be even better on the Switch, just because you'll be able to. Who knows what you'll be able to do? I shouldn't say what you can, but just thinking about like everyone coming over, like going to each other's towns, like local connection and stuff. I
can't wait.
I know. I've got to stop talking about it. It comes up every single podcast.
It does. It really does.
Doesn't matter what we're talking about.
I think
it's time to stop.
I think I wish something that they haven't talked about in a while. F-Zero. I would like to see another F-Zero.
Okay.
That's the one thing I'm still waiting on is another F-Zero. We already got confirmation that Metroid Prime 3 is getting restarted, and 4. Sorry, you're right. 4 is being restarted, which I'm cool with. Perfectly fine about.
I wouldn't mind if 3 got if they just kind of took 3.
Oh yeah, dude. Just give us a trilogy, dude. Just give us the trilogy on the Switch. You know how sick that would be?
I keep hearing those rumors, man. Everyone keeps saying that we're gonna get that the Metroid Prime 3 on the Switch.
That'd be a good one, man.
Yeah.
That'd be super sick. I'd be down for it.
Down. Yeah. Yeah, those games were dark. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
playing Prime on the GameCube. I'm like, this isn't the Metroid I remember.
It's scary, dude. There are some
Yeah.
pretty scary like
There
moments in
were.
the game.
Yep.
It is
I
really
was
good
impressed.
though. I saw like 2. 2 is really cool.
2 was so good. Yep, the light in the dark. That was where it's at, man. That
Is that
light
those
suit
moth-
looked clean.
Yeah, the moth people scared the shit out of me though. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, for sure.
They're
And
so
those ink things. I don't know what they were called, but they were like little spiky things.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what they were called either,
I
but
don't
yeah,
like
those were
calling ink
gross.
things. That don't have anything to do with ink, but
Yeah, there's no ink involved.
that's how I. No, yeah,
Yeah.
they were kind of blobby. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Ink things.
They were blobby.
Yeah.
They reminded me of Ravagers in Warcraft, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of a game I haven't touched in a while.
yeah, actually me neither. I picked it up there for a hot minute. I have a 115, I think, Demon Hunter now. Pretty fun.
Nice. One other thing I can think of, because I know we're getting close to that hour, but one
Yeah.
other, just kind of talking about a few other rumors and things that have come up recently. One that we got today was Scalebound being revived on the Switch.
Rumor.
I said rumor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay, well, fine. Whatever, continue. Sorry for interrupting.
that's it. That's the rumor.
Oh,
No, just Platinum Games reviving Scalebound to be a Switch exclusive.
I hope it's true. Honestly,
I hope so,
like
too.
from that game looks sick. Unfortunately, it won't be on Xbox, which would honestly look better. They're probably gonna scale it down a little bit, but it's still gonna be a cool game. I really hope they bring it over to the Switch. I hope it's true. In all honesty, just because you can't put a good game idea out there and then just let it die. You know?
They actually Scalebound was they came up with the idea all the way back in 2006, believe it or not.
Really?
Yep, all the way back in 2006, and actually they chose Bayonetta over Scalebound, and that's kind of what took priority.
That's fine.
And
I'm okay
then
with
right, and then I think it was 2014 was when Scalebound got announced at E3.
Yep,
And then
yep.
2017 when it officially got canceled.
I remember I lost my shit 'cause I thought it was Devil May Cry.
Well, good
I
news.
honestly thought it was Devil
You
May
don't
Cry.
have to wait much longer for that either.
Right, that's what, next month?
Yeah, next month. It's like early next month too, isn't it?
I think
Or is
so,
it-
yeah.
Yeah, I think it is early next month. Yeah, because I was just talking to Tim today about how little time he has for all these games that he's trying to play.
Yeah.
He's trying to
yeah,
balance.
March 8th.
March 8th. Wow. Yeah, he's trying to balance Apex, Monster Hunter World, Anthem, Blackout. He's trying to do.
That's tough, man.
Yeah,
We
he's
got all
trying
these
to
good
handle a
games
lot
that
of
are out
games.
right now. It's rough.
Yeah. And he's trying to finish his Resident Evil 2 achievements because Zach keeps challenging him to a race.
Dude, Zach's, I was watching his run, man. He's getting pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Better watch
And
out for that one.
I'm
Tim.
excited.
He's coming for you.
I know. And I'm excited because Zach has such a good head start now that it's
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Once Tim sees that, it's going to fuel Tim so much. Tim's just going to be like, fine, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm excited for that. I would love to see. It'd be cool to see that at FAMcon actually, to like have them set up side by
Side by side.
Yeah, and just
That'd be
race.
sick.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
to
we
watch.
should have did that. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Next time.
Yep. Next FAMcon.
Next FAMCon.
FAMcon Wet and Wild. What?
What? No.
FAMcon
Electric
After Dark.
FAMCon 2? Electric Boogaloo?
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Speaking of FAMcon, that's really the next thing kind of on our plate.
Yeah, that's the next big step that we're taking here.
Yep.
I'm excited, man.
It's,
I'm a little nervous.
It is. I'm definitely nervous, but everyone knows that. Everyone knows me, and everyone knows that I'm going to be nervous up until it's over.
Yep. But it's gonna be
But
okay.
it's
We got this. We got this.
we are
FAMcon this Saturday at Game Arena in Hilliard.
Saturday.
This Saturday, FAMcon. Play some cool music behind this. FAMcon, Hilliard, Ohio.
We got this. Yep, we sure do.
We got this. This is gonna be the tagline.
All right. FAMcon, we got this.
FAMcon, we got this.
We've got some awesome panels going on. We've got some awesome
Yeah,
indie
man.
games. We've got some giveaways. We've got a lot happening. So I'm hoping everyone. I'm just excited for everyone to come and like meet up, hang out, just have fun.
Right. That's what it's all about for me. Yeah, I want to be able to teach people about what I do to help other people make their streaming experience as good as ours.
Yeah.
You know?
And yeah, FAM's always been about community. That
For sure, man.
it's the FAM. Everyone's
It's the core. It's the core of who we are.
yeah. You using that, pulling out that Verizon credo? Are you?
No, dude. It's what we are. That's what we said from the get-go.
I know.
We are
I
a
know.
community.
Yep.
It's the core of who we are. Yeah,
And
it
it's-
might be a little bit of Verizon credo in there, but whatever, man.
Right.
I mean, it's all
Hashtag
the
not
same.
sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored at all.
I'm excited because I have so many awesome people helping out. Because I've definitely put in a lot of work into this, but so many people have been willing to help out. Trey, you've been awesome in working with Game Arena, getting so much
Yeah, man.
squared away there. Same with Alex. Alex has helped out with some questions with Game Arena.
Definitely.
KB's doing a panel. Alex is doing a panel. You're doing a panel.
I know. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Really. I have to finish that up.
Yeah,
Gotta
and
narrow
just
it
so
down.
many others. Zach the Ogre's helping out. Foldzilla's helping
Yeah.
out. Tim will be coming up. Enders is coming up. Working on some things, some
Yeah,
special
man.
things.
There's so many people.
Leaks.
So many people that are like excited about it, and that's what I'm excited about.
That's
Is
that's
that other people
probably
are
the
excited.
best part.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It's,
just
I mean,
seeing-
it's both like nerve wracking because it's like people are excited about this. We need to put on this good show. We got to put on, that quality that I know you want to put out there. But man, that's a lot of people, dude.
yeah.
It's
I
gonna be
won't
like-
I
it's
won't
gonna be
say
a lot
the
of
exact number, just because leaks. But it is FAMCon has exceeded our attendance expectations.
Yes, by a large margin.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. And I think that I know that I need to stop worrying about it because everyone that's excited is just like, yeah, I'm going to come up and have fun. Like,
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be
that's what
self-ran.
it is. It is,
It's literally gonna be
The-
self-ran. Like
to
the
a
only things we have to
degree.
worry about
to a degree.
is just like the giveaway stuff and panels. That's it.
No.
Everything else is gonna be self-ran. People want to play games, they can play games. People want to get food, they can go get food. People want to watch panels, they can watch panels.
Yep.
If they want to play games on the computers, they can buy a day pass.
Yep.
It's gonna be
It'll be
self-ran.
good. It'll
Networking,
be
hanging
awesome.
out, doing stuff.
Yep.
And
it's
maybe
gonna be awesome.
FAMCon After Dark. We'll see.
Yeah, FAMCon After Dark. Invite only. You have to know the password and the secret location. It's in it's in the back room of a Chinese restaurant. You have to go inside the freezer, and that's where the party room. There's a tunnel
Dude,
to the party room.
I want to find. I heard the speakeasies out here, but I haven't found any
Really?
of them yet.
I think that's why they're speakeasies.
Yeah, I get it.
Remember that one we found in PAX East?
Hell yeah.
That
Oh,
was sweet.
Walking
Real
into
quick,
that.
I keep dragging it out, but the speakeasy that we met at or that we went to at PAX East was awesome. So Trey asks this guy at this chicken and waffles place, "Hey, where's a cool place for someone that likes video games to check out here?" He's like, "Hey, I've got the place just for you. You're gonna go to this grilled cheese restaurant. You're gonna walk through the kitchen door, like through the refrigerator door. That's where you want to be." And I'm just like, okay, that seems kind of weird. He didn't tell us the whole fridge door part. I was just being dramatic. He just tells us it's at this grilled cheese place. So we go to this grilled cheese place and we're like, it's a grilled cheese place. What's happening? There's no arcade here. There's no bar.
Right.
So I don't even remember how we find out. I don't know if we see another person walk in or what, but it's legit just like a freezer door that you walk through through this
Yep.
grilled cheese restaurant. It's its own separate thing. But you go back there, there's a whole barcade. Arcade games, bars, TVs. It was legit.
nice. It was really nice.
Super nice. Yeah, they had really nice drinks there.
Dude, we should go. I want to go back.
We should. We'll go back with Mikey and Eric.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, are they going to
East?
PAX East?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were saying they wanted to get.
We're doing karaoke and steaks.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can go. I'm hoping my money
Hope so
adds
too.
up. That'd be sweet.
Paul says there's a place in Cincy that pretends to be a video rental place. That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What kind of bar is that one?
All right. Come to the back for our private
The back.
selection.
Oh, family video.
Oh, yikes.
Good old family video.
Good old family video.
Go to that section.
Right. Rent the right movie, go to the bar. There you go.
That's right, man.
Well, I think we've kind of talked about everything, and we should probably wrap this one up. We're a little over the hour mark here. Any closing remarks on anything happening in the world? Nintendo Direct, FAMcon, anything you want to throw out there, Trey?
I'm excited for FAMcon. I'll say it like 5 more times. I'm super excited. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to meet everybody. Can't wait to meet new people. I can't wait to share my knowledge of what I have for everybody. Also, Team Turmoil taking 2nd place at the Overwatch Open. We're gonna take 1st place in April. Let's get it.
Yep.
We go again. Shout out to the Shock Boys going 1-1 in the Overwatch League. That's been awesome.
Shout out to Houston going 0-2, but putting
Shout out
on
to
really
Houston
great
going
games.
0-2. The Turmoil Turnaround. That's right. Positive. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go, baby. But other than that,
Turmoil
I can't think of anything else. I mean, there's like the whole Sean Layden and E3 thing, but I agree with him wholeheartedly. I think E3 is kind of a dying show.
I won't say it's dying. It's just becoming less of a trade show and more of like
less of a trade show. It's something's got to change. I'll say that, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah. We've got FAMcon on Saturday. Then our new D&D campaign starts on Sunday.
Oh
So,
shit! Yeah. Oh,
We've got some.
I almost
some
forgot
cool
about that
stuff
one
coming.
again. I'm excited though. It's gonna be fun.
Yep. So we've got another week full of streams for you guys. Even though we got FAMcon going on, we're not going to step away from streaming. Makes it easier that we all have different days that we can kind of split up the streams and still work on FAMcon and things like that. But once FAMcon's over, I'll have time to breathe, and it'll be great.
It will be 1,000% less stress.
Yep. So we'll be bringing some more things coming your way in March. But thank you guys so much for the support with FAMcon. It's been outstanding. Can't wait to share with you guys how it goes. I know it'll be awesome. We'll have some behind the scenes things to share with you guys.
We got this in the bag.
Yep, for sure. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can always listen to our previous podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Also, if you're interested in getting notifications for the next episodes, definitely hit that subscribe button. Get notified when the new episode comes out. It's every 2 weeks. It alternates with our D&D Sundays. So every Sunday, we've got something going on, which will be kind of cool.
Yeah, and if you have it on, if you have a Google Podcast, it actually pops up as a really nice notification on your phone.
Oh, cool.
Just throwing that out there.
For all you Android people out there.
For all you Android. Shout out to all my Android folks. Yeah.
I think that's it. We'll go ahead and wrap this up for post. Then we'll jump back to chat to talk to you guys for a bit. But I appreciate you guys listening. We'll see you guys on Saturday for FAMcon, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to FAMcast. Be sure to give us a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, as well as our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/forallmanakind. You can also find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, and Spotify, so make sure you follow us there to keep up with the latest episodes.